Alright, terve vaan veljet ja siskot. Kiva kun klikkasitte videon auki ja tervetuloa mun Tube-kanavalle. Mun nimi on Tony Branch ja tällä kanavalla me tullaan tekemään huikeita peliseikkailuja aina alusta loppuun asti. Ja totta kai pysytään hyvien puolella. Jos dikkailet meikän pelityylistä tai pelivalinnoista, niin iske peukkuu, pistä kanava tilaukseen, you know what to do. Pidemmittä puhetta jatketaan siitä, mihin viimeksi jäätiin. Viimeksi me tapettiin Rafael. Mun oli pakko pitää vähän lomaa tästä, koska se tuotti mulle niin paljon harmaita hiuksia. Ehkä jopa hiusten lähtöä vähän lisää. Mutta lähdetään jatkaa siitä, mihin viimeksi jäätiin. Sanos muuta.
You fought well. We could use such strength in the Blood War.
What is Blood War?
You did us a favor, Yurgir, so I'm going to let that slide.
Now I'm free of Raphael's blasted contract. I can return to the front lines.
Huh.
And you are a worthy ally. Whoever your enemies are, they have good reason to fear you. And I'll gladly lend you my skills against them when the time comes. Until then, good luck to you, little rabbit. You're a finer hunter than any wolf.
Nice. Me saatiin Jurgiristakin ehkä jonkinlainen niinku apu viimeiseen taisteluun. Mahtavaa. Let's go! Woo!
So you wormed your way into the devil's lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, all to steal the Orphic hammer.
Yes.
I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me.
Open the prism. I trust Gith's heir over a wretched geek.
No. His domination is what keeps you free. You know this already. Still, you would test our alliance. You are falling into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together.
Kyllä, me ollaan hyvien puolella. Lähde siellä, mitä sä tuitat noin vihasena siellä? Kyllä vapautetaan se.
And what then? When he wakens from his incarceration, what do you think he will make of you? The one who bears the spawn his very nature bends him to revile? And even if you survived him, what of the Elder Brain? Without the protection I leverage for you, you would be enthralled in an instant. Careful. You will make a mind flayer laugh. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
What's up, Karlak?
Careful, soldier. I'm burning really hot.
Oh.
Had a nice break in the hells. Now that we're back, my engine's in overdrive again. Let's move. A trot will take my mind off being barbecued alive.
Thanks for sharing. Sitten vaan. Tätä pitää varoa. Me niin tullaan kuolee tähän. Mennään long restin kautta. Noin. Nyt on tauot pidetty. Tää ei tuu mene hyvin. Boom. No niin, juoskaa kaikki. Tulkaa.
Trips to the hells are usually one way, especially when the traveler causes the kind of trouble you did.
Yeah.
I knew you were a thief, didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature.
Yeah.
I'm impressed, and just a little bit intimidated.
Mm-hmm.
Your coin is always welcome here. And so are you, Devil Slayer.
Devil Slayer, come on! Haha. Ei sulla mitään potioneita olisi.
Welcome back, Devil Slayer. Coin and time most
Thank you.
fortuitously.
Okei, sit me ollaan varmaan valmiita menee Vossin luo takaisin viemäriin. En tiedä mihin siitä sitten. Katsotaan. Mennään ensin viemäriin ja ihmetellään sitten lisää. No niin, lähestytään. Ennen kuin mennään, laitetaan levelit kuntoon. Levelit laitettu. Sit vaan viemäriin. We are the troublemakers.
Come. We await your good word. Have you brought the Orphic hammer?
Yeah.
Not a new companion, but an old one, and a loyal one.
A loyal one, eh?
A proper introduction is in order, but I will let him do the honors. The remaining honor guard serve as my eyes and ears. Vlaakith's forces hunt you and the prism. My allies have slayed more than you know, so that you might travel freely.
Ooh.
As for those that break through, you've proven more than capable of bleeding them yourself. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. The prophecy is one step closer to fruition.
Gith's son will soon ride against Vlaakith, Voss, and I will follow him into battle.
And you will wield the greatest gift Mother Gith ever granted her dauntless children.
A silver sword.
Ooh.
I will carry it for the honor of Gith,
Joku
the
hopeinen
great
miekka.
liberator, and her unforgotten son.
Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. First we'll defeat the Absolute, then we let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry. No, there is not. When I am done with the Gith Princeling, you may do with him as you like, but not a moment before.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others. Istik, friend to Orpheus. Together we will end the Elder Brain which shakes this city. Then I turn my sights to Vlaakith, the Queen of Deceit. When you break Prince Orpheus free, his psionic cry will alert us. I will fly to your side. Together, we will fell the Elder Brain and thwart the grand design.
Pshum. Sinne vaan kadottiin. Mitäs Lazel?
Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword.
No nyt
The
sulla on
swords
sellainen.
cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus. Certainly not, or the Prince's honor guard would have already fractured his prison. Only the Orphic hammer can break Orpheus free.
Meille ei riitä nyt historian tietämystä.
Maisel gave a thorough description. You can't think of more you would add.
Yeah.
A Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. It is an extension of your will, an entire limb unto itself.
Okay.
You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The sword carves the correct path and carries your arm with it. The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of the living gate, a flesh portal made from the stuffs of nightmare. The silver injures the body, the gate's flesh injures the mind, a formidable weapon against Geich.
Minne tää vie meidät? Hello. And you are?
Ah, a friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well? I don't know if I should say. It's very exclusive. Oh, go on then, I'll tell you. It's an underground party at a place called the Palace. My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's no sign of him. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny, extremely piercing eyes. Looks a bit like your friend here.
Oh dear. I assure you, it's not.
It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel.
Oh.
A vampire?
Ooh.
No, he wasn't. Was he?
He was.
But then, why am I still here? He could have had me by the neck any time he liked.
Mother, may I? I'm positively starved.
He did seem quite interested in my collarbones. I thought that was just his thing, if you catch my drift.
You have no idea.
Tuolla on
You know what?
Pureman jäljet
I
tossa
might
vielä.
give this party a miss. Plenty more fish in the Chionthar, as they say.
Yeah.
If you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I'm sure he'll understand.
Jep. Okei, tää ei nyt ollut sitten mikään paikka. Turhaa. Aivan turhaa. Lähdetään menee täältä.
Initiating scans and stuff. Ahead! I am totally not an absolute spy.
Zip! Mitä me sitten tehdään? Okei, meidän seuraava tehtävä voisi olla etsiä BHAALIN temppeli, jossa Gale on vankina ja Orinin, se muija, pitää sitä vankina siellä. Lähdetään etsiä sitä. Mä luulen nyt tietäväni reitin sinne. Mennään. Mä tiedän reitin sinne. Follow me! Mennään tänne, missä me ollaan ennenkin oltu. Sukellusvene mestaan.
Honestly, it's been a couple of 100 years.
Oh, you're missing out. Loved it as a kid. Oh, this water looks nasty as hell, though.
Well, it's not called...
Hyvä. Ollaan aika lähellä jo. Let's go, let's go. Gale, we're coming. Another one. Money.
We watch, we wait.
Okay. Waypoint. Hello there.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly, holding your gaze. There is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes.
Oh, shopping time!
Penitent
Thank you.
blinks. You think you were dismissed.
Outo paikka sulla pitää kauppaa tää kaveri. Passageway. Ancient liar. Layer. Ancient layer. Miksi täällä on kuolleita? What? Zombihyökkäys. Kidding me? Are you kidding me? Crawling claw? Oh my goodness. No. Fucking zombies. En oo menossa tonne.
Should mind my step. Let's see what this does.
A door?
A rush of ancient whispers fills your mind as you approach the door. It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Baal's door. To baptize his deus most holy. Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord?
I do. Please let me in.
You must bear proof of the Dreadlord's favor, or pay his toll of blood.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Oh! Whoa!
Have a lot on my mind and, well...
Mä kokeilin tota ihan tsäkällä. The door is open! Oh. Ooh. Oh my god. Ambush. No jumme.
Moving.
Looking ahead.
Käydään vähän tutkimusmatkailla yksin täällä ensin.
But in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
What the hell is this place?
Cranium rats. They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its hiding place. Turn back. We must have all the nether stones before we approach the brain.
We swallow, we contain.
Tervetuloa lihamyllyyn. Tulkaa vaan kaikki. What in the world?
You are not ready. You need all the stones before we can proceed.
Okay.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Chaos will be sown from their passage.
Ooh.
So saith the wise Londo.
Missä se waypoint oli? Temple of Power.
He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Joo. Käydään hakemaan tiimiläiset. Tää menee aika jännittäväksi. Come on, guys. Onks kaikilla levännyt olo? Tarvitteko sitten taukoa? No.
Action, not reaction.
Action, not reaction. I don't know.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Alright.
Stone seals this chamber against the world. No key, no handle. Better to forget. Better to live.
Okay.
Murder. Bloody murder. Who else but Baal would these symbols honor? A chill draft strikes as you turn.
Alright. Meidän pitää nyt päästä pois täältä. Me tarvitaan jonkinlainen amuletti. Bhaalin amuletti. Wow. Teleporttiin itsemme laiselle niskaan. Tänne päin. Joo, Bhaalin amuletti. Ei mitään haju Ei mitään haju missä se on.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive.
Onpas kirkasta. Mennään tänne yläkertaan.
Shows tunnels beneath a temple. The name Father Lorgan is scrawled alongside them. Temple. The name Father Lorgan is scrawled alongside them.
Ai ai.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all round.
Can't bloody believe it.
Otetaan vaan.
Gonna need a family no matter what.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gorgash has got to be paying the mouth sync fees.
Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
That's not going to work.
Okei. Joku kerkes ennen meitä.
Not a lot. So let's
makes you want to set fire to the Baldur's Mouth Gazette headquarters.
Tuo on aika näkyvällä paikalla toi jäbä.
I heard her guts were placed on the ground in the shape of the Absolute's mark.
When we said the old song was haunted, there's enough for everyone for Chontia's sake.
Sorry, sir.
Who doesn't?
Oi! We got rats in cellar. We also got cats, but cats are useless. So how about you kill the rats?
Already done.
You did? Very clever. Good job.
Nice.
Just lying around. Hey, you already got paid. No more work here. Rats, murderers. Always knew the chef gig was. Do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types.
So... not killing him?
From both of us. I'm sure she left some hair. Or teeth.
Lovely day for it.
I just think we shouldn't be letting our guard down.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzli's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzli. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
Wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery.
Poison.
Poison.
No, it was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
What the? You stabbed me. Slice and dice. Oh.
Survival is all that matters.
He escaped. Going to his next victim, no doubt.
I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us. I just hope the children are safe.
No problem.
lost, aren't we?
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Ugh, awful.
When it comes to magical protection, I'd really spare no.
Here's a tip.
Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That look.
Bet I can crack that open.
What's that?
Dammit, oltiin myöhässä. Tai en mä tiedä oltiinko myöhässä, mutta... Murhaaja oli täällä meitä ennen.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am. Huh. Come off it, mate. Who would want me dead?
You have to listen to me.
Oh shit! You're serious?
Oh yes, I
I can see it
am.
in your eyes. I've got shit. I've got a tab to settle. Shit!
Why is my beverage crunchy?
If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else? If you must, enjoy the blushing.
Mä olisin halunnut maksaa hänen juomalaskun, mutta... Ilmeisesti meille ei nyt oo sitä mahdollisuutta annettu. Mites me päästään tähän siniseen taloon? Kierretään.
Those clanking great steel watches. Bloody hate them. They're massive gangsters. The printing block has never been so hot.
Oi, you! Get in the bloody queue!
Hey, what's going on here?
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Baal. Together, we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This pit is awful. Will be your grave, challenger.
Nah. I don't think so.
I don't know who you are, but I'm glad you were there. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back.
No problemo.
Good thing indeed. Devella Fountainhead, Constable of the Flaming Fist. I've been investigating the recent spate of murders across the city. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. Now, if you don't mind, I need to draft a report to my superiors before I forget it all. But don't worry. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you.
All right.
You do? How? All right. Fine. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. You've seen those gruesome dioramas that have been springing up, right? Corpses posed like unholy paintings, blood everywhere. There's no way in the hells that those scenes and these murders aren't connected somehow. Now your turn. What do you know about the killings?
All right. I'll tell you what.
Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. He ruled the Iron Throne. A dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, he amassed an army, seeking to become a god himself. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. The Baal cult is back, and someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. I've not ruled out the possibility that it is Saravok himself. The brutality of the killings is certainly reminiscent of his work. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. You really are a godsend. Meet me at Basilisk Gate if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
All right. Missäs meidän?
Sicarius and a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best swimmer anyway.
No, mä luulen, että me tietää mihin meidän pitää mennä.
Gods know what.
Mennäänkö täältä käytävän kautta? Mennään.
Nice day for a walk.
Hello. Oh. Onneksi en lähtenyt. Sieltä tulee vartijat suoraan tänne meitä päin. Ei mitä päästä tästä ovesta sisään meinaa.
Come on, open up.
Hello. Good.
Something over there.
Huh? A button. Oh. Oh.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
Sicarius. Crypt. My goodness.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the dread Lord's trial.
Hell yeah. Thank you. Oh my god, what is this?
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants. Each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend, aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Baal. A long while ago, my wretched sibling brought me back. The fairest of Baal spawn soul-bound me to this husk. Worship death though I do, I refused it. I roamed the coast, gathering those who still held Baal in their black hearts. The cult survived, festering beneath the city, with me as the gate's everlasting poison. But no more, for poison is too slow a death. Now is the time for slaughter. With these killings, the glory of the Baalists has risen beyond what we dreamed possible during those dark days. But the worship of my lord is led by another now. My granddaughter, Orinin.
Oh.
The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. chosen. She worships at the heart of Baal's domain, the temple of our Lord. Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Orin's gifts surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Orin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help, but feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Orin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Orin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her, and made a plaything of it. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name.
Alright, that's horrible.
This was Orin's tribunal. She was judged, and she was found exceptional. My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. And so it is that Orin now leads his temple, and draws aspirants to his creed. But Orin is not the subject of our judgment here today. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged. Let us begin. Spirit of the slaughtered, return to us. Show us the truth of this murderer's intent, and let us judge him for his bloody service.
His will be done.
Can it be Baldur herself, reduced to a specter?
You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this pitiable creature slain?
What? Slowly and painfully.
Reverence.
Zeal.
Long may he reign!
Alright, alright.
Your offering pleases Lord Baal. Your words delight him. You slaughter well, aspirant. You are deemed worthy.
Yeah.
Enter the Dreadlord's abattoir and submit to his will.
Oh no, onks tuolla Dumbo? The elephant with big ears. No way. It is.
You stand now on the cusp of the Dreadlord's favor.
Sillä on vielä monokkelikin.
One killing secures your rebirth as an unholy assassin of Baal. The slaughter of a celestial being. Make violence of its goodness. Spill its blood. And bathe in Baal's eternal rapture.
Civilian, do not listen to this ancient fuck! Free me at once!
Would you be so cowardly as to do the bidding of this turgid dreadlord?
Voidaanko me hyökätä näihin tyyppeihin ensimmäisenä?
It's a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Sinne meni se kaveri. Käydään sitten kattoo mitä täällä huoneessa.
Breathing, despite everything.
Oi! Citizen! Get me out of here!
What's going on here?
Get here and free me at once!
Just a moment.
Couple turns should do it.
Me out!
Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Baalist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. Well, I was enjoying a fabulous glass, well, several glasses, of some gnomish joy mead at Charess's Caress, when I came over all woozy. My joints stiffened up quicker than a brothel browser's loins. Paralyzed. My vision went black. When I woke up, I was in chains. Overall, a terrible ordeal. One deserving of a drink. I'd bid you good day, but it's been royally shite all round. I most wholeheartedly agree, but you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh?
Oh. Me ei voidakaan teleporttaa täältä.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Temple of Baal, here I come. Alright. Nyt meillä on Baalin talismaani ja ilmeisesti tällä talismaanilla päästään tästä ovesta eteenpäin. Tallennetaan ja toivotaan parasta.
Stone seals this chamber against the Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe.
Sweet.
Will you return once you cross this threshold?
No idea.
I expected a temple to murder would be more fun. A little joyous even.
There's no greater pleasure than battle. You face your enemy and conquer them, blade to blade, spell to spell. To take a...
Wait here.
Hush, hush. I hear footsteps trip-trapping on the murder lord's stones. It lied to me. It lets the tyrant live and comes crawling into Baal's sanctum instead.
Me tapettiin just sun
What you did.
isoisä, joten...
Spilled my grandfather's crimson. He was mine. He showed me how to slice and slit. He guides my dagger still. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation. You do not smell of his corpse rot. Yes, I feel it. He is grave meat now. You will be next. Your blood will clot the gutters of this place.
What?
Your flesh will rot on the slab. A worthy offering at last. Oh, the lordling's pretty plans, bleeding out in the gutters. And soon, your crimson will join his. I will finish what my grandfather started. Seravok brought this city to its knees, but I will be the one to slit its throat. I am Baal's chosen.
Cool, cool, cool.
When the brain bows to me, so will the Absolute's mob. Baldur's Gate will be Baal's cathedral, and my slaughter horde will worship here. When the city heaves its final breath, we will march on to the next, and the next, and the next. Come to me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose.
Word.
Your head is empty as a debtor's purse.
Go for the throat.
stay idle.
Easy these days.
Sinne meni Orin. Seivataan tähän. Ujaa! Ja näin kaatuu Orin.
A metallic tang fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood, you have robbed another god of his chosen. A glint of
Job
light
well
on
done.
something in the blood catches your eye.
Another stone.
Yes.
Oh, goody! Now we can go see Gortash, dangle this stone in front of him, and watch him beg before we slit his throat. Right?
Right.
Seek him out. He is all that stands between us and the Elder Brain.
Perfect.
What happened?
What's up, Gale? Pitkästä aikaa.
Your interventions are more timely than those of the gods themselves. I owe you my thanks. And my life.
No problem,
sure
Gale.
I've got the energy for any vigorous adventuring after all that excitement. I'll be back at camp, counting my blessings.
Alright. Nähdään siellä sitten. Alright. Ennen kuin me jatketaan pidemmälle. Veljet ja siskot, on aika tullut pistää videopakettiin. Kiitos, kun ootte ollut mukana matkassa. Jos ootte digannut meiningistä, niin pauna peukkuu, iske kanava tilaukseen, you know what to do. Jatketaan seuraavassa videossa tästä, mihin nyt jäädään. Se on moro!